It's your girl Jana, and I'm back today with yet another video. And I am really looking forward to today's video because we're gonna be taking a look at a bunch of videos that are supposedly so scary, we're gonna wish we never watched them to begin with. So if you guys are ready, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the video.
While ghost hunting this cemetery, YouTuber Samal Shadow Hunter encounters the lady in white. Take a look if you dare.
Definitely looks like there's something walking across the frame. I can't really tell what it is though. I would say it more so looks like an orb that is just moving across the screen.
You can see it a bit more clearly with the contrast turned up. Is this the lady in white? I think it very well could be, but it could also be your average ghost. This is a cemetery after all.
I don't know where they're getting the whole lady in white thing because it doesn't look like a lady in white. If anything, to me, it looks like a man walking across the screen. And obviously the fact that this took place in a cemetery, I mean, I don't doubt that there's paranormal activity there. I'm just really not too sure about this one. Let me know in the comments what you guys think.
The video associated with this thumbnail was originally uploaded by The Haunting of Sunshine Girl Network. The video begins with the girl's mother screaming in terror after seeing her own eyes in the mirror.
Okay, I can bring Mom. She's freaking out. I don't know what's happening. Mom, what? What?
My eyes!
I don't see anything. Mom, look at me. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's there.
They don't appear abnormal until...
Nothing's there.
Just look.
What do you mean? Mom! Oh my...
Her mom's eyes are literally jet black in the mirror, but when she turns around to look at the camera, they look completely normal. I have no idea what the hell is going on here, but it's definitely scary.
There, it's not there. It's only in the mirror.
It's not there.
It's only in the mirror, I think.
Maybe this mirror is haunted, or maybe it shows true things that our reality cannot reveal.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
What was that? Apparently, they'd seen this creature outside their home before. I don't know for sure what it is, but it looks like a demon to me. And it's my opinion that it might be too late for the mother, because it seems that she's possessed.
I am starting to think that it is a little bit of a skit just because of everything that happened. I honestly have no idea what kind of creature appeared behind her, but that thing looked really freaking horrifying. If I looked in the mirror and I saw something like that behind me, I think I would actually lose my freaking mind.
YouTuber Thiago Ferracao sets out to rendezvous with the ghost bride in this haunted house, but he won't find her there.
Licença. Aonde você está, Cecília? Eu peço que você apareça aqui pra mim.
The moment that he told her to show herself, he hears an object being thrown in the other room. I would say that is definitely a sign for you to get the hell out of there. I will never understand how some people are brave enough to explore these abandoned, haunted places completely alone. Are you not terrified out of your mind? Because I know I would be.
Cecilia is shy at first, but then this happens.
Que? Aonde você está agora? Ai! Thiago! Ué? Que foi? Ela tá ali! Você viu ela? Ela tá ali!
It seems she was outside, wandering the fields all along.
Cecília? Cara do céu! Vem dali, ó, vem dali!
Whoever Cecilia is, I'm pretty sure she wants them to get the hell out of there. Also, why is she wandering the field in the middle of the night? That's a little bit weird, don't you think?
Who is Cecilia, and what does she want from the living? I think perhaps she is trapped reliving what was supposed to be her special day.
I mean, clearly Cecilia's special day wasn't that special if she decided to just stick around and scream her head off in a field.
While filming a wedge of cranes in the forest, Redditor TTU's sister captures something that'll give you pause. Listen closely. Did you hear the whisper? The Redditor says that their sister noticed the whisper after watching the video back and noted that it may even be in another language. Their sister was also alone in the forest, and it was totally quiet at that moment. Many in the comments are hearing different things. Others in the comments think the sound may simply be environmental echoes, but I don't know. This sounds legit creepy to me. I think I'll be staying out of forests for a while.
I really highly doubt that that was some sort of environmental echo. It fully sounded like someone was whispering, and she claims that she was in that forest completely alone. I am literally getting the chills right now, because if she was alone in that forest, then where the hell did that whisper come from?
YouTube team Paranormal Quest captures plenty of paranormal activity during their investigation of Murray Station Homestead, some while the home is empty. This is what their cameras capture 6 minutes after they leave. These sounds continue while growing progressively louder.
All of these clips were apparently recorded after they had left the house, so the house is supposed to be completely empty. And if that's the case, then what the hell are all those noises? And not to mention the motion detector going off. Yeah, this place is definitely haunted.
When the guys return, this happens.
Hey, listen to this. What am I listening for? Thank you. It said, hey, listen to this.
In my opinion, there's definitely something inside Murray Station Homestead, and it's highly communicative.
The sheer amount of paranormal activity that happened in all of these clips is just insane. It also looks like the spirits in this house are really eager to communicate. The spirits were even telling them to listen and to focus, so clearly they had something to say. But hey, at least they got some really crazy paranormal footage.
YouTube team Toppy returns to the abandoned grave of a child named Shira. Using instrumental transcommunication, they speak with the child and receive some interesting responses.
Шу, расскажи, привязана ли душа усопшего к конкретному месту?
When asked why her relatives don't visit her grave, Shira gives an understanding answer.
Почему тебя не навещают родственники?
Why is the voice that's coming through so freaking creepy? I'm getting like a really bad eerie vibe from this. What's especially freaking me out here is the fact that she is responding to the exact questions that they're asking. So it's like they're fully having a conversation with her spirit.
And they find even in passing, souls are looking for peace.
Твоя душа упокоена?
They then clean up Shira's grave, leaving her resting place well tended to. This transcommunication is touching to me. It seems Shira has wisdom beyond her years, and I hope her young soul is able to find peace soon.
I really do think, considering that they were going to the graveyard to try and talk to her, it's really nice of them to have cleaned up her grave and left it looking nice. And I mean, very clearly they managed to get through and speak to her and even have a full-on conversation. This just goes to show that not all ghosts and not all spirits are bad and scary. There are some nice ones out there.
A local color supply store in Whitchurch has detected some paranormal activity. YouTube team Spire Paranormal Group shares security footage of a ghostly EVP and objects moving. Listen closely. If that was truly a ghost, then he sounds like an aggressive one. This EVP was also captured on a second camera. Now that's quite terrifying, but even more scary is all the poltergeist activity captured. After the landline crashes to the ground, they hear what sounds like footsteps upstairs. While they may be laughing, I'd be crying in fear at those crystal clear footsteps. Something is haunting this store, and it sounds angry.
Whatever spirit is in this store, they're extremely aggressive and extremely angry. I can't believe this ghost fully ripped out and threw their freaking landline onto the ground.
YouTuber Adam Mark Explores heads to Ireland, where he investigates an abandoned house whose owner passed away inside, and he finds evidence that indicates something terrifying happened here.
We are going to do a bit of investigation, see what we can find, see if anyone is still lurking within these walls. You never know, guys. These are old houses, even if it's... Oh, look at them. Deep scratches in the banister.
Where the hell did those scratches come from? Those are some really deep scratches. A cat did not do that. That was something else, something a lot bigger.
Maybe have a look in this room. Maybe a lot of activity when the people were alive in here. They sound... I'm agitated.
What went on here? Adam receives a message from the spirit and then hears footsteps.
I'm very lonely here. I bet you are, darling. I bet you are. Just hear knocking.
Later, he receives simultaneous responses through the necrophonic and K2 meter.
Quite a lot of voices there. K2's going off. Can you tell me if this is Patrick or Bridget?
Okay, this is really crazy. So it looks like the spirits are coming through on the app, and literally as soon as he started talking to them, he started hearing footsteps in the other room. It's like the more that you talk to the spirits, the more active they become.
Is that you over by the dresser? By the black device?
And he's told exactly why.
Protecting me from? The man.
Adam is being warned pretty explicitly that it's time to go. I believe there's an evil male spirit here that both Patty and Bridget are trying to protect him from. If I were Adam, I'd heed their warnings.
I definitely think that the two female spirits were trying to warn him about the really negative male spirit in the house. And it looks like these spirits were very adamant that he should get out of there. So I'm really hoping that that's exactly what he did for his own good, because I think he was potentially dealing with a very scary entity in that house. It's better for you to just get the hell out of there.
In search of the shaman tree of the Skelva tribe, YouTuber Erwin Saunders finds so much more.
Just as we were leaving, assuming they're not there, they were there because, well, you can see it up on the. I'm not staring at him now, but is he still? He is still there, is he?
Yeah.
See, he goes when I look up.
After the pixie escapes, Erwin and his son Tom spot another one peeking out from behind a mossy log.
It looks like they're trying to catch little gnomes hiding in the forest, and they're literally so itty bitty tiny. Stop, that is so adorable.
The pixies seem to be as curious about them as they are of the pixies.
Following us a little bit. I'm hoping that they're not going to go far away from their camp and they'll just leave us alone, because I don't really want them chasing us all across the woods.
They're even spying from above when the guys are unaware.
I'm just thinking of you. Oh yeah.
They capture several pixies going about their business.
Don't they look so freaking cute and tiny? I really wish garden pixies existed. This feels like it's straight out of a Disney movie. It just feels super magical.
And before leaving the magical forest, The guys get one last glimpse near what appears to be a pixie home.
It's a bit annoying. They're not leaving us alone, so the idea, obviously, Tom's plan wasn't quite as good as it. Well, it didn't sound that good.
Joke that I made and then that you took seriously.
Yet another adventure into this magical realm of Erwin Saunders, where fantasy meets reality. Whether or not this is CGI, it's my opinion that this is what true wonder is made of.
I do think it is definitely safe to assume that this is CGI, but regardless, it is so freaking amazing. I had so much fun watching that. Even though I know they're fake, the pixies look so freaking cute. And honestly, it's such a fun idea and they did a really good job executing it. I actually really loved this. 10 out of 10.
YouTube team Ghost Theory enters an abandoned home, so terrifying that they are forced to quit their investigation early. As they begin their haunted tour, they see a shadow.
I swear I just saw a shadow then.
Really?
Yeah. Hello?
I guess it was nothing, but later they hear more noise.
What's wrong?
What?
Did you not just hear glass? Is it you?
That was the wire.
Could be that their paranoia is so heightened that they're just scaring themselves, or maybe not.
Maybe we can have a conversation with you. Can you make a noise in a room?
Initially, I also thought that they were being a little bit paranoid and maybe they were just psyching each other out. But I guess I was wrong because as soon as they started asking for signs, a lot of paranormal activity started happening. I can almost guarantee these guys are not in there alone.
Then their REM pod is triggered. As they go on in search of it, they hear voices outside. They decide to leave. They don't want to be cornered in this building by other people or by ghosts.
There's just nobody here. Which just makes it even more weird. Were they actually people?
I agree that any paranormal team should put their safety first, whether their assailants are human or demon.
So with this one, it turns out we're not sure if these were actual people or spirits that they were hearing. I can't lie to you, at one point it fully sounded like there was actual people outside of the house. But I mean, they went up to the window and it looked like no one was out there. So I guess we'll never have an answer as to what the hell those noises were, which definitely makes it 10 times more creepy.
Could you spend the night locked in a haunted castle? YouTube team Omar Gosh TV tries to get through the night, and it doesn't end well.
2, 3.
Let me know if you see anything behind me. What about over here?
Oh my god. I thought I saw a man standing behind me.
Something definitely was standing behind him, but I'm not so sure it was a man.
Oh, hell no.
What was that thing? I think it may have been a shadow figure, but it's hard to tell. All I know is that thing is watching.
It did take me a little bit to realize, but it totally looked like someone was standing behind him in that hallway. Honestly, it's more of like a tunnel than a hallway, but either way, I freaking hated that. That looked like a really tall and really dark figure, and it was just standing way too close behind him. This one definitely takes the cake for the scariest so far, because let me tell you, your girl is scared.
I believe the historic Jefferson Hotel is haunted. I say that without a doubt, and here's even more evidence to convince you. The official YouTube channel for the hotel shares this security footage as additional proof of the place's reputation. Watch the left-hand wall toward the middle of the hallway.
You're gonna see something peer out right there, and then go down.
Did you see it? An apparition appears to peer out before dropping lower and disappearing back into the wall. Here it is again.
Right here, peers out,
This happened around 4 in the morning. The hotel manager says there were no guests staying downstairs, and after reviewing the footage throughout the night, he found no one entered that room.
I definitely thought that was just a hotel guest that decided to like peek their head through the door for some reason, but I guess it turned out that absolutely no people were staying on that floor that night, and they didn't see anyone enter or leave that room. So who the freaking hell was that? And why were they peeking their head out of that door? And also, what is it with hotels always being haunted? Are there any non-haunted hotels in this world? I would love to know.
This house is said to be haunted by a jinn, and the minute YouTuber Han Kardashler and his team step inside, they encounter the paranormal.
Rüzgar mı çıktı? Oğlum rüzgar mı çıktı? Dinleyelim dur. O ne bayram?
Bir şey yok. Yukarıdan...
Something unseen just ran off. They head to the roof of the house where they heard the noise, and that's when they spot her.
Yol tut kamerayı. Ay ışığı yol tut Adem abi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Batu buraya gel.
They race up the hill to meet her and find she's disappeared.
Nasıl esinti geçti yandan ya?
Abi tam buradaydı. Yemin ederim tam buradaydı ha. Abi nereye gitti bu? Batu sen bir şey gördün mü?
O ses ne ya?
Later, as they're heading to their car, they see her again.
Oğlum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oğlum bayram şuraya bak.
Why are they not running into their car and starting it and driving the hell out of there? I do not understand why they're just sticking around and continuing to record her. Please get the freaking hell out of there.
Bismillah. Oğlum gel. Bismillah. Oğlum git bak şuna.
This jinn is after something, and I wouldn't want to be Han Kardashler or his team because I think it's after them.
This is definitely another one of those where it's most likely a skit, but either way, the concept is definitely creepy. However, if that was me, I feel like I would be getting the hell out of there a lot quicker than they did. I feel like they were taking their sweet time with getting into the car and stuff, but hey, at least they got some terrifying footage.
Captured on camera by YouTuber Hassan Barbar in a cave, the sound this jinn's making is what a younger brother might do to annoy you.
قل بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم نعوذ بك من يوم السوء.
The closer we get to this jinn, the scarier it is. After a while, it starts coming toward him.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. خليك بعيد عني. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Later, it seems to have abandoned its cloak and transformed itself into a rock.
I just need a moment to process this before we continue. You're telling me this demon turned into a rock? Like it turned into a boulder? What the hell is going on right now? There is actually no way in hell I am seeing any of this correctly. I honestly don't even know what to say. Quite literally nothing except what the hell is going on here? How did he turn into a rock? What?
يعني اطلع. هذا الإنذار.
This is one of the strangest jinn videos I've ever seen. I don't know what just happened here, but I feel like we've witnessed a metamorphosis.
I also have no freaking idea what I just witnessed. I don't think we've ever seen a ghost turn into a rock on this channel, so I guess there's a first for everything. I actually genuinely have no words for this. Like, this was just insane. My mind is blown.
Ohio's most haunted school is teaching the YouTube team, Hauntings of Ohio, a lesson. And it seems like the phantom teachers are hanging just over their shoulders.
What the is that?
I definitely heard that too. Later, as they attempt to communicate with the spirits through a spirit box, they get an intelligent response.
Hey, you? It's me.
And during an essay session, they receive another intelligent response.
Is there something here dangerous? I'm still here.
I don't know about you, but all of these sounds and responses are enough to sell me that this school is seriously haunted, and that's enough to give me electrifying chills.
What's really scary considering that they're in a school is the fact that the spirits' voices sound really young. I'm assuming that a lot of the spirits that they were communicating with in the school were past students, because one of them even said, "I'm still here." So clearly some of them decided to stick around and stay in the school. But alright, you guys, we finally made it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comments which video freaked you out the most. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.